a little bit lower. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out a good spot for myself. Yeah. Okay, we should maybe mute ourselves so we don't distract. Mute. Where do I mute? It's the little... Yeah. Oh, got it? Great. Okay, sitting nice and tall. Core is working, shoulders back. Heart is reaching forward. We're going to do some alternate nasal breaths today. And closing the eyes, we'll do 3 on each side. I'll start us off, and then you on your own. So closing one nostril with the thumb, big inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, changing sides, big inhale, ready, fill those lungs, and now empty them all the way. Big inhale, and exhale. When you exhale, soften the shoulders down. Inhale, and exhale. Changing sides on your own, in your own time, but really fill those lungs and really get them moving. At the same time, keep a nice strong core, shoulders down. One more sequence each side. Take your time, ready, open those lungs. Once you've finished your sequence, hands to the knees, eyes are still closed. Let's just get back into our breath. Okay, opening the eyes. Make sure you've got a nice strong torso. Right hand down next to you, left hand comes up. Reaching up as you inhale, reaching over, sit bones stay on the ground, waking up those ribs, really breathing into it. Make sure that upper arm is nice and high. One more breath. Back to center. Big inhale. Exhale. Left hand down, right hand up. Big inhale, up and over. Let the head be wherever it lands. Reaching up with that upper arm. One more breath. Back to center. Big inhale. And exhale. We're going to do that one more time. Right hand down, left hand up. Big inhale, up and over, shoulders down. Reaching up. Feel those ribs really starting to release. Sit bones stay on the mat. One more breath. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale, soften the shoulders. Left hand down, right hand up. Big up and over. shoulders back. One more breath. Back to center. Big inhale and exhale. Hands, palms up behind. Relax those arms and roll down vertebra by vertebra. Heavy head, breathe into it. Feel the spine starting to release. One more breath. Rolling up slowly. Back to center. Big inhale and exhale. Twisting left hand on right knee. Really pushing. Use leverage with your back fingers. Shoulders back, lifting up in the spine. One more breath. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale, soften the shoulders down. Twisting to the right. One more breath. Back to center. Big inhale and exhale. And now rolling down, palms up in front, heavy head, shoulders away from ears, make some space there. Breathe into it. Relax those hips. Keeping the head down, bring your hands to your knees, tuck in your elbows, and really reach that spine forward. So you're in a diagonal spine, head in line with the spine, heart is pushing forward, shoulders pushing back. Feel your core working. One more breath. Back to center. Big inhale. Exhale. Cat-cow, holding onto the knees. Let's start with exhale down, chin to chest. Inhale up, pushing the heart forward, lifting up the head. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. One more time. Exhale down. Inhale up. Back to center. Shoulders back. Core working. Inhale. Exhale. Both hands opening to the sides. Big cleansing breaths. Big inhale up. Shoulders down. And through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Changing legs. Find your sit bones. Nice tall spine. Core is working. Big inhale and exhale. Left hand down, right hand up. Reaching up and over. See if you can get a little further now that we're slightly warmed up. Keep those sit bones on the mat. One more breath. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Right hand down, left hand up. Big inhale, up and over. Try to keep that arm really high so you're not leaning forward. You're really feeling the ribs opening up. One more breath. Back to center. Inhale, shoulders back. Exhale. Interlacing the fingers behind the back. lifting the arms up as high as possible, pushing the heart forward, shoulders down, opening up that chest. Breathe. One more breath. Bring the hands back down to the knees, shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale. Right hand, left knee twisting, tall spine. Back to center. Inhale and exhale. Left hand, right knee twisting the other way, shoulders back. Leverage with your back fingers. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Rolling down, palms up in front, heavy head. Shoulders away from ears. Let the head just relax. Breathe into it. Nice, even, deep breathing through the nose. One more breath. Head down, hands to the knees, lengthening the spine into a diagonal spine, heart pushing forward, shoulders pushing back. One more breath. Back to center, big inhale. Exhale. Interlace the fingers behind the back, reaching them up. Breathe deeply here. For those who feel ready to go up and over, feel free. Big inhale up and over, reaching the arms high. If you're up and over, come up slowly, keeping the arms still elevated. Shoulders back, heart forward. One more breath. Coming back to center. Shoulders back, inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Changing legs again. So we're going to bring our front leg, our inner leg into the inner thigh, extending the opposite leg. Make sure your sit bones are even, nice tall spine. Your extended foot is flexed, shoulders back, use your core. Inhale, exhale. Rolling down, palms up in front. You can't go far because that hamstring is tight. If it's very tight, bend it a little bit, knee to the ceiling, and gently as you release, you'll be able to straighten it. Take your time, nice deep breathing here. Sit bones, the most important thing is to keep those sit bones on the floor. One more breath. Rolling up slowly. All the way to the top, hands to the knees, shoulders down, big inhale. And exhale. Right hand or opposite hand to extended leg comes outward, and we're going to lift up. And we're going to walk our left hand, our opposite hand, to our toes or our ankle, opening up those ribs again, shoulders away from ears. And now bring that hand to the other hand, nose to knee. Take it gently. Keeping the head down, hands on either side of that extended leg. You facing that knee, coming into a diagonal spine. Shoulders back. Use your core here. One more breath. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Opening the opposite hand, coming all the way up. Big inhale, up and over. Reaching nose to knee now, holding onto that foot or ankle. Sit bones remain on the mat. If you're ready to twist a little bit, holding the opposite side of the foot and bringing the left hand or the other hand all the way around, pressing through the heel, twisting a little further. Coming back to nose to knee. And forearms coming forward, sit bones even, hips are even now, heavy head. Rolling up slowly all the way to the top. Big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Changing sides. So most important of all is your alignment. Sit bones even. Keep that knee facing the ceiling. And if you can, keep that foot flexed. If you need to bend that extended leg initially, feel free. Big inhale. And exhale. Rolling down slowly. You can't go farther because that hamstring is very tight. So long as you keep the sit bones right on the mat, shoulders back, breathe into it. One more breath. Rolling up slowly. Nice tall spine, shoulders back. Big inhale. And exhale. Extending the left arm all the way up, reaching over, reaching for your foot, pushing through that heel. Sit bones are on the mat. Leaving those ribs even more open now. And now nose to the knees. One more breath. Keeping your hips slightly towards that extended leg. Hands come on either side of the knee. Pushing your shoulders back and your heart forward. Keep that foot flexed. One more breath. Back to center. Big inhale. And exhale. Rolling down one more time. Heavy head, arms are relaxed. Keep that foot nice and engaged. One more breath. Rolling up slowly, all the way to the top. Shoulders back. Inhale and exhale. Opposite hand comes up. Big inhale, up and over. And now nose to knee. If you want to twist, feel free. If you're in a twist, come back to nose to knee. And then coming back up all the way. Big inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Let's just move those knees side to side. We've worked them pretty hard, but we're not done. So, waking up those hamstrings. Okay, both legs are going to be open now. Again, sit bones straight on the mat. Both feet are flexed. Find what's comfortable for you. Again, if you need to keep those knees a little bit bent initially, that's fine by me. Feel what your body needs, but nice tall spine, shoulders back, core is working. Big inhale. And reaching forward out of the hip sockets, reaching to your hands. Keep those feet flexed. Reaching forward. Coming onto your forearms, heavy head, shoulders away from ears. Reaching for your toes or your ankles, finding a diagonal spine. Strong core here, shoulders back. One more breath. Coming back to center. Big inhale. And exhale. Hands to heart in prayer, making our mudra. Interlace all fingers except the index fingers, pointing those index fingers forward, and now reaching out of those hip sockets through those fingers all the way, ready, reaching, lengthen the spine. Keep those feet engaged. Breathe into it. One more breath. Coming onto your forearms, relax the head, shoulders back. Should feel a lot easier now. Keeping the head down, reach for the toes or the ankles, finding a diagonal spine. Heart is pushing forward. Head in line with the spine. Use your core. One more breath. Rolling up nice and slowly. Back to our center. Shoulders back. Inhale. And exhale. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Reaching the arms up. Pushing through the heels. If you want to go up and over, feel free. If you're up and over, coming up slowly, keeping the arms high. Back to a vertical spine. One more breath. Coming down slowly. Back to our center. Relax the elbows. Shoulders back. Inhale. And exhale. Let's bring those knees together. That was a lot of work on the inner thighs and hips. Well done. Okay, onto all fours, into tabletop. Check your knees are beneath the hips. Hands are, fingers are spread and beneath the shoulders. Feet are lined up with the knees. Okay, here we go. Big inhale up, really arching the back. And slowly exhale down. Take your time. Inhale up. Feel that vertebrae, each of them moving. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale up. Let's hold it. Really feel the arch in your back. And now exhale, starting from the base of your spine. Your core. Last thing to come through is chin to chest. Back to center. We'll do thread the needle. So starting with the right hand, inhale the right hand up and thread it through. So you come onto your right temple and either extend the left arm or just keep it bent. Breathe into it. Reach through that left arm, it's extended. Feel your chest opening up, shoulders releasing. One more breath. Coming out slowly, carefully, back into tabletop, finding your alignment. Cat-cow, inhale up, exhale down, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Back to center. Left hand reaches up, inhale it up and thread it through, coming onto your left temple, lifting the hips, breathing into it. As you release, you may find you need to move your head or your arm. One more breath. Coming out slowly, carefully. Take your time. Coming back into tabletop. Check your alignment. As things release, you may find your alignment needs to be adjusted. Big inhale. Cat-cow. Exhale down. Inhale. Shoulders back. Exhale. Back to center. Walking the hands out, shoulder width apart, lifting the hips high, reaching through the fingers, shoulders away from ears, press down on the tops of the feet for a little extra length. Breathe into it. Lift those hips. One more breath. Walking the hands back into tabletop. Check your alignment. One last time. Cat-cow. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale and exhale. Coming all the way back onto your right hip. We're going to bring that left foot all the way across the thigh. The thigh is facing forward. Try and get that left foot straight on the floor. And again, both sit bones on the floor. Shoulders back, long spine here. Inhale and exhale. Left hand in front of left knee, twisting. Shoulders pushing back. Leverage with your back fingers. One more breath. Back to center. Tall spine, shoulders back. Inhale. And exhale. Twisting the other way, right hand on back side of left knee. Really lengthen the spine up. One more breath. Back to center. Shoulders back. Inhale. And exhale. Knee upon knee. Take your time getting into place here. Sit bones must be even. You can hold onto your toes or your knee, whatever feels right. Big inhale. And exhale. Now rolling down very slowly onto your forearms, heavy head. Breathe into it. One more breath. Rolling up slowly. Nice tall spine, shoulders back. Inhale. And exhale. Undo those legs. Let's move them side to side. A lot of work on the hips there, opening them up. And we're going to come to the other side. So for me, this time the right foot is on the left side of that left thigh. Tall spine here, shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Twisting to the left. Really use that leverage. Nice tall spine. Try and get that right foot on the floor. Sit bones remain on the mat. One more breath. Back to center. Inhale. And exhale. Twisting the opposite direction. Tall spine. Try not to collapse in the core. Keep it strong. One more breath. Back to center. Big inhale. And exhale, soften those shoulders. Knee upon knee. Take your time. Nice tall spine to start. Sit bones even. And rolling down very slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Hands come forward onto forearms. Heavy head. Shoulders away from ears. Breathe into it. One more breath. Rolling up slowly, vertebra by vertebra, all the way up to the top. Tall spine. Inhale. And exhale. And let's move those knees side to side. And from here, we're going back into tabletop. But we're actually going to go into plank. So spread those fingers, reaching up through the heels of your feet. Nice, strong core. Hold it. Coming over to side plank, reaching the hips up, reaching up that arm, looking up, One more breath. Back into plank. Check your alignment. Nice strong legs. Into other side. Plank. Lift the hips here. Back into plank. Take your time, no rush ever. Now walk your feet a little bit up and coming into downward dog, first one of the day. So pedal the feet if you like, play with it. Hamstrings should be a little bit warmed up, so it should feel fairly good. Let's find three-legged dog. Take the right leg up, hips are even, hold it, press down on the left heel. Bring that right leg all the way through in between the two hands into low lunge. Hips are square, reaching through the back heel, knee over front foot. Pushing from your back toes onto your front toes into a half big squat. Hips are even. Ready, heel is flexed. I'm using my right elbow to push my right knee out. But really everything is balanced except we have the extended leg. Shoulders back here, use your core. Drawing in that extended leg very gently, slowly, with control, coming into a very deep squat here. Heels on the floor, let the pelvis relax, shoulders back. One more breath. Pushing slowly onto your opposite toes, extending the opposite leg into half deep squat. Heel, push through the heel, shoulders are square, lengthen the torso here. One more breath. Pivot on that front foot into low lunge here, extending through the back heel. Hips are square, shoulders back. Now hands down, coming into downward dog. One more time, lifting the hips, push down on the heels. This time, let's lift the left foot up. Three-legged dog. Hold it. Coming through into low lunge with the left foot front. A little bit faster now. Pushing onto those left toes into half deep squat. Hips are square, shoulders square. Drawing in that extended leg all the way into deep squat. Heels on the floor, nice long torso. Don't collapse over forward. Try and push those shoulders back. And now onto the other side, open. Pivot onto the front. Deep lunge. And back into downward dog. Lifting the hips. Temple jump the feet between the hands into full forward fold. Half forward fold. Lengthen that spine, shoulders back. Full forward fold. And roll up slowly. Big inhale to Samasthiti. Well done. We're back to upright beings. We'll get the angle right. Okay, here we are. Tadasana, mountain pose. Strong. Feet are hip width apart. Nice strong core here. We're going straight into tree pose. So find your focus. Take your time. Hands can be where you want. Hold on if you need to. One, whichever leg you like. Start with one or the other. Breathe evenly and deeply. Coming out. Shake out that standing leg. Back into Tadasana. Finding your focus. And the other side. Take your time. Coming out. Well done. Shake out those legs. Very good. Okay, we're pretty warmed up, so we're going to do the full sequence of Warrior 2, Warrior 2. So finding your position. Nice wide stance, hopefully. Hips are slightly diagonal. Bending into that front leg nice and deep. Back leg strong. Try not to roll on that back foot. Opening up wide, shoulders back, nice and broad across the collarbone. Looking over the front fingers. Breathe into it. Reverse warrior, reaching back, lifting up that upper arm, looking up, shoulders down. Back into warrior 2. Shoulders down, core is working. Forearm on thigh, reaching over. Nice high arm here, nice long line from fingers all the way to toes. Back into warrior 2. Reaching forward a few inches, coming into triangle, straightening the front leg, really twisting the body, nice long spine, looking up. One more breath. Back into warrior 2. Shoulders back. As you warm up, maybe you've got a bigger stance, so you feel it, but keep that knee over the foot. One more breath. Straightening that front leg, coming into wide parallel. Straighten up here, rolling down nice and easy, hanging over. Crown of the head to the floor. Interlace the fingers behind the back, reaching those arms high. One more breath. Releasing the arm, rolling up slowly. Nice tall spine, shoulders down, and warrior two on the other side. Bending into that front knee, opening up wide. Nice strong back leg. Reaching back into reverse warrior. Back into warrior two. Forearm on thigh, reaching over. Nice long line. Our ribs should be warmed up, so it should feel really good. Lift up that arm. Back into warrior two. Reaching forward a few bit and into triangle. Really lengthen the spine here, looking up to the sky. Both legs are straight. Shoulders back. Back into warrior two. Nice long arms. Straighten up that front foot. Come into wide parallel. Rolling down, heavy head. And interlace the fingers behind the back. Bring the crown of the head to the mat. Really feel those shoulder blades kissing. One more breath. Release the arms. Walk the feet in. So you're in full forward fold, hanging over. Now interlace the fingers behind the back, reaching the arms high. One more breath. Release the hand and roll up slowly. Big inhale to Samastitihi. Take a moment to find your breath. Hands to the side. We'll do a few cleansing breaths after all of that. So big inhale up and through the mouth. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Very nice. Okay, from here, we're going to really just go a little bit further with our balance. So we'll do the full sequence we normally do. If you want to hold on, feel free, or be safe and ready to hold on if you need. So starting into Tadasana, strong core, shoulders back, finding your focus, lifting your one leg up, bending it, hold it, open at 45 degrees, hold, bring it back to the front and hold. Keep those hips nice and square, extending it forward a few inches above the ground and hold. Bring it through center to the back, a few inches above ground and hold. Bring it back through center and forward and hold. Bend it one more time and hold. Opening at 45 and hold. Back to the front and hold. Walk your hand down to the ankle. Knee to the floor and hold. If you want to do ballerina, try. I'm a little wobbly today, so I'm going to just hold on, bringing back that knee to the floor. Feel that big psoas muscle opening up and finding tree on the side. And hold. Breathe. And coming out, shake out that standing leg. It's pretty intense, but really good for us to check our balance. Other side. Bending that knee and holding. Opening at 45 and hold. Coming forward and hold. Extending it forward, hold. Through center to the back, keep those hips nice and square and hold. Through center to the front and hold. Bending it and hold. Opening at 45 and hold. Coming back to the front and hold. Walking your hand to your ankle, knee to the ground, heel to the buttock. Trying ballerina if you can. Coming back, knee to the nose to the floor and hold. And finding tree on this side. And coming out, shake out those legs, well done. We're going to do half of sun salutation A and we're going to stay down. So we'll go fairly fast. Starting in Tadasana, hands to heart center, big inhale up. Exhale, full forward fold. Half forward fold, inhale. Into plank. Holding plank one more time. Pushing through those back heels. Pushing from your toes, few inches forward, through chaturanga. Keep those elbows tucked into cobra or up dog. Bending the knees, resting back on the heels and coming into balasana. The hands can be extended or by your side, whatever you prefer. Rolling up slowly. Bring your big toes together, opening up your knees, and now extending forward, pushing your heart to the ground, to the mat, reaching to the fingers. One more breath. Walking your hands back, curling your toes into yogi squat, which should feel really easy after all our work today. You can keep your head down if you like, or if you think you've got your balance, shoulders back, taking your hands in prayer to third eye, hold. If you're on prayer, bring your hands down, heavy head. And we're going to try crane one more time. So spread those fingers, shoulder width apart, lifting up the head, the hips, lifting the head, one toe, two toes, hold. Coming down one toe at a time, back into our yogi squat, lift the head weight. We'll try crane one more time. So take your time. I know it's not easy, but lifting those hips, lift that head as a runner. One toe, two toes, and if you can just do one toe, great. Coming down slowly, gently, let the head be heavy. Moving your hands behind you, coming into our regular seated position. Feet are ahead, nice tall spine here, shoulders back, flex those feet. Maybe push the heels a little further out. Now lift up in the spine, open up those arms, big inhale up, reaching over to your toes or your ankles, and exhale, head down and toes down. Inhale into diagonal spine, shoulders back here. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up, shoulders back. Exhale down. Staying down, extend the legs all the way, flex the feet. You can hold on to the toes if you like. One more breath. Rolling up into Tadasana. Nice strong core here. Shoulders back, feet are flexed. And now contract that tummy and roll down vertebra by vertebra all the way. Keep those legs engaged till you get all the way down. Interlace the fingers behind the base of the neck, opening up the elbows. Look up, and now lift those feet just a few inches off the floor. Point and flex the feet if you want. Building that core strength. One at a time, whatever you like. Just keep going. Feel those abs working hard. Hold. And now coming into boat. Legs can be straight or bent. Let's all bend and do one toe down and then the other. Straight and then up and down. Hold. Now with control, bring those legs down a few inches above the mat. Hold. And now slowly bring those legs down all the way to the mat and rolling down all the way. Take a moment to catch your breath. Bend both knees so that the heels are just below the buttocks. Try to get the whole back flat on the mat. We're going to do 2 bridges today. Hands can be flat down beside you, above you, or interlaced behind you. But as we lift our hips, we press down on our heels, on our feet, and push our hearts to the sky and our hips to the sky, keeping those knees really strong. Breathing deeply. Lift them higher. One more breath. Coming down slowly, vertebra by vertebra with control. Once you're down, bring your knees into chest. Give yourself a big hug. Gently rock side to side. Placing your legs, your feet back down. One more bridge, whichever way you want. Remember to breathe as evenly and deeply as possible. Lifting the hips high, pushing those shoulder blades together. What? I didn't back or something. And now coming down slowly, vertebra by vertebra, all the way down. And of course, bringing the knees in, really feeling how good that feels on the lower back, gently rocking side to side. And again, placing your feet down just below your buttocks. Check your alignment. Right ankle over left thigh. We're pretty warmed up now, so this should feel really good. Lift off that left foot, interlace behind the left thigh, bringing that thigh close to the torso. Nice long neck here. Now straightening that left leg to the ceiling. Continue to bring it to the torso. Place it back down. Cross thigh over thigh. And if you want to hook your toes around the ankle, feel free. Open up the arms nice and wide. Move the hips slightly to the right. And both knees go over to the left. Reaching through the right arm, gazing towards the right. Try to keep that right shoulder on the mat. Feel that wonderful twist in the torso. One more breath. Rolling back onto that foot. Undo the right side. Come back to our original position. Check your alignment. Try to keep that back flat on the mat. Crossing the left ankle over the right thigh. Feel those hips are nice and even here. Lifting off that right foot. Interlace behind the right thigh. Bring that thigh close to the chest. Check the back of your neck. Is it crunching? Straightening up that right leg to the ceiling. Continue to really bring it close to the torso. Place that right foot down, crossing thigh over thigh, hooking if you want around the ankle, open up the arms nice and wide, moving the hips slightly to the left, And both knees over to the right, opening up the left arm. Reaching through the left fingers. Breathing into it. One more breath. Rolling back onto that right foot. And do the left. Extending both legs down. Bringing them into the center. One last big hug. And rock side to side. Massaging the lower back. And now extending both legs down. Getting ready for Shavasana. So definitely get comfortable, relax those feet, the ankles. Hands can be wherever you like, but relaxed. Relax the shoulders, the spine, the back of the neck, the jawbone. Closing the eyes. Find your regular breath. And just let go. Very gently bring your awareness back to your bodies. And when you're ready, roll onto your right side in fetal position and rest. When you're ready, come up to a seated position. Nice tall spine. Shoulders back, hands to heart center. Wishing you a great day. May it be productive and creative. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.
Namaste. Donna had to jump off early.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Day, everybody.
Have a good day, all of you.
You too, everybody.
Hi, Maureen.
Bye,
Thank you,
Rita.
Naomi.
How
Namaste.
are you? Bye, Helen.
How did you do,
Thank
Rob?
you. Thank you. Wow. Tough. I'm very, very stiff in very many areas, and I found it not as easy as I used to.
Well, you
But
haven't
very good, very good. Thank you very much.
blood going and the muscle.
Okay.
flowing.
Thank
Take
you.
care, everyone. Have a
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you,
wonderful
Naomi.
Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Rita.
Thank you, Naomi.
Thank
Bye-bye.
Helen, take care.